Today, two playoff games. Two teams trying to go in playoff position. As the 1983 Chicago White Sox take on the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates at Forbes Field. For Chicago, they have Rudy Law, Greg Walker hitting second, Carlton Fisk is third, Lazinski is fourth, Harold Baines is fifth, Pachorik is sixth, Bernazard is seventh, Law is eighth, and Dibzinski is ninth. Jerry Kuzman at 5-2, 3.99 ERA will be pitching. For the Pirates, you have Skinner, Stewart, and Clemente. I don't know why they would put Carlton Fisk over Roberto Clemente. No idea. Hoke, Nelson, Grote, Burgess, Verdon, and Mazeroski. With Vernon Law, 5-2, 3.82 ERA. Quickly taking a look at the standings, the Mike in a Truck League. The Dodgers and Diamondbacks are up there with the 71 Pirates trying to go there. The Bozeman League, the Pirates and the Astros are tied with the 05 Astros winning 8 in a row. 8 in a row. Unbelievable there. The Ron Juckett League, you have the Nationals and the Tigers up front. Bob Stokes League, you have the Astros and the Phillies. Brainiac Baseball, you have 3 teams tied for first. The Expos, the Tigers, and the A's, and you have the Tampa Bay Rays 2 games back, but the 98 Padres are coming back. We're only 4 back of a playoff spot. The Jabs Blabs 8s, the Mets first, the Orioles second. Al Red Sox fan, the Dodgers first, and New York Yankees second. As you see there, both Dodger teams looking good. Anaheim Angels are won 6 in a row. They're 9-1 in their last 10. They're absolutely incredibly good. And the Dodgers are 31-17, and they're still 4 games back. The Yankees are 4 back. They have a big game against the Angels today. So they have 2 against the Angels that they can knock down some of that. But really, the White Sox are 4 games behind the Pirates. But remember, the top 2 teams make it to the playoffs. So Chicago right there is tied with Minnesota, and the Pirates, their lead is only 1 game over the surging Marlins. So we're going to go right now to Forbes Field. And this should be very interesting. Forbes Field, first of all, for Chicago, here's Law, Walker, and Fisk. So here is Rudy Law against Vern Law. So Law hitting .302, a home run, 12 RBI. The 1-0 pitch. High pop fly, left field. And underneath, that'll be 1 out. I'm going to go right now and just, there it is. Very beginning, I'm switching the picture. And that'll be 1 out. Here's Walker. Greg Walker, the DH. The 3-2. This is to left field. And underneath. And making the catch, that'll be 2 outs. Carlton Fisk now. Fisk 284, 11 home runs, 28 RBI. The 1-2 from Law to Fisk. On the ground, all 3 balls put into play, and all 3 outs. The bottom of the first inning is 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first inning. You have Skinner, Stewart, Clemente. Hope, Nelson, Grote, Burgess, Verdon, and Mazeroski. Pitching is Jerry Koosman, 5-2, 56 in the third innings, giving up 43 hits, 25 earned runs, 57 strikeouts, 19 walks, an ERA of 3.99, a hair under 4. So first the 1-2 to Bob Skinner. Struck him out, and Koosman looks good there. 1 out, here's Dick Stewart. The first pitch to Stewart. High into right field, that might be back, that's nearing the wall, and won't be enough, 2 outs. And 2 outs, and here is Roberto Clemente. So the first pitch to Clemente. That'll be on the ground. Short to first. At the end of 1 inning, it's Chicago nothing and Pittsburgh nothing. Second inning, you have Lazinski, Baines, and Pachorik. 16 pitches for Vern Law in that first one. The 1-2 to Lazinski. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. Vern Law, he's doing a great job so far. But here's Harold Baines. Baines, the first pitch to Harold. And that's going to be to left center right near the flagpole. And Harold Baines is going to run, and he's going to run for a while. Baines will go to second. He might go to third. He's going to stop at second. It's a stand-up double. So it is a stand-up double, top of the second inning, 1 out. And here's Tom Pachorik. Pachorik at 247. The 0-2.
He
struck him out, and let's see what happens. It gets by they throw to first, they get the out, 2 outs. They do get the out at first after the strikeout, and it gets by the catcher. Here's Tony Bernazard. Tony Bernazard, top of the second inning, a very big game. The 1-1, high, left field. This is deep to left field, and Bernazard has put it out. 451 feet, and Tony Bernazard has made it 2-0. This will be the first time in a long time if the Pirates lose that they might be out of first place. We got to see how the Marlins are doing. Here's Vance Law. Vance, there's a lot of laws on here. The 0-1 with 2 outs. This will be to left field, a line drive, and caught. Caught by Skinner. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The score Chicago 2 and the Pirates nothing. The bottom of the second, Don Hoke, Nelson, and Grote now. Koosman only 6 pitches in that first inning. The 2-2. Struck him out, and Hoke goes down. So Hoke goes down, and here is Rocky Nelson. Nelson, 284, 4 home runs, 24 RBI. This will be to right field. And coming in, making the catch is Harold Baines, 2 outs. 2-run home run, he only runs today. And here's Dick Grote, the shortstop, 382. He doesn't have a home run, but he has 29 RBI. The 0-1 to Grote. That's going to be to right field. That's going to be the first base hit of the day. And Grote, this will go to second base. They're going to throw to second, and he's in. Wait a second, he is safe. He's safe. Took a little bit, it was close. And now Burgess, Smokey Burgess, 244, 3 home runs, 15 RBI. Here's Smokey, bottom of the second inning, 2 outs. The 0-2. That'll be a base hit up the middle, and Grote score. Let's see. Are they going to send Grote? They're going to throw home. And it is safe. It's 2-1. Dick Grote scored. And now Bill Verdon. Verdon, the center fielder. 1-0. Hard shot and a base hit. So Burgess and Verdon are on, and they're going to throw inside. All this with 2 outs. Here's Mazeroski. 3 home runs on the year. The 0-1. High pop fly to right field. And underneath, that's going to be an out. We go to the 3rd inning. The score: Chicago 2, Pittsburgh 1. Let me get a glass of water here, and I will be back in 2 minutes. But while we do that, please take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. There we go, and I'll be right back. So here we go. Sorry about this. Both Oaklands in the Oakland Derby in the 8th inning are tied. The Mets 2-1 over Philadelphia. San Diego tied with the Senators. Boston 3-1. Remember, 04 had the Coffin Award for the last team to win. They're incredible now. The Pirates is 71, 2-0 over Chicago. That's big for them. 91 is beating 79. In the Pirate Derby, Philadelphia 1-0 over Montreal. They're trying to get up. Anaheim all over New York. New York might be out, might be fighting for second place out of this. The Yankees and the Mets there. Houston 1-0 over Baltimore. Tampa Bay and New York Yankees. The Yankees is 77. Houston of 05 has won 8 in a row. The Mets have 86, all over the Dodgers. Wow, 7-0. That's not big. That's the big game. Florida and Minnesota. Very big game. If Florida wins, the Pirates is 60. Could be done. You can see Houston beat Arizona 9-8 in 10 innings. Cleveland 8-3. They beat the Washington Nationals. We thought about having that game, but Houston, Arizona, we really thought about having that. Chicago 3-1 over Houston 17. And Toronto, 5-1 over the Dodgers. Toronto, they could be ready to go on a little spurt. I'm not saying a great run, but a little spurt here. Here's Dubzinski, Law, and Walker. Here's Dubzinski. The 1-2. It'll be on the ground. It's caught down on and knocked down, and that is Dick Grote. It'll keep it from being possibly a double. An infield hit for Dubzinski. Here's Rudy Law. Rudy has 33 stolen bases. He's just trying to get on first. The first pitch. They're going to throw to second. They throw to second, and they get him out. Burgess has gunned down his 6th of the year. He has thrown out his 6th of the year. So Rudy Law is 0 for 1. So 2-2. High pop fly. He is fast, but you can't steal first base. Coming all the way in is Bill Verdon, and that's going to be 2 outs. Here's Greg Walker's 0 for 1. Walker 0 for 1, top of the 3rd inning. The 0-1. That'll be a shot to right field and a base hit. So Walker will get on first base. Here in the top of the 3rd with 2 outs, 2-1 Chicago. Carlton Fisk 0 for 1. He has 11 home runs. 1-1. Hard hit and another base hit. So it's going to be 2 on with 2 out. Vernon Law's seen this before last inning. Here's Greg Lazinski's 0 for 1. Law trying to get this last out. The 2-2. On the ground. And he'll just step on second, and that's it. The score, we go to the bottom of the 3rd. The score, Chicago 2, Pittsburgh 1. Skinner, Stewart, and Clemente in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Skinner, Stewart, and Clemente. Here's Skinner. The 0-2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. So 1 out. Here is Stewart, who's 0 for 1 today. The 2-2 to left field. Deep. And hits the ground and a base hit. It goes to second. And they throw to second base. He's going to be safe. Bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. Here is Roberto Clemente. Roberto 306, 2 home runs, 17 RBI. The 3-2. High pop fly, center field. And that'll be a catch, 2 outs. So Don Hoke will be up. He's 0 for 1 today. He has the tying run. Stewart at second. The 2-0. That's just off the end of his bat. Not very good. And the pitcher, Kuzman, will go over and get it. We end 3rd inning. The score, Chicago 2, Pittsburgh 1. Here's Harold Baines. He's 1 for 1. 264, 7 home runs, 28 RBIs. So pitching is still Vern Law. He's had 49 pitches. The 1-1 to Baines. That'll be a hard hit to right field. And what a catch by Clemente. Roberto Clemente. A big catch. And here's Tom Paciorek. Paciorek down. The 1-2. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up. They throw to first. 2 outs. 2-1. The White Sox are wondering about the Minnesota Twins. That's their team. And Tony Bernazard. Bernazard had the home run. The 0-2 to Bernazard. This time he strikes out. I think everybody saw that when they saw the 0-2 pitch. They're like, yeah, he's going to strike out now. They go to the bottom of the 4th to score Chicago 2, Pittsburgh 1. Nelson, Grote, and Burgess. Nelson, Grote, and Burgess. Give me 1 second. Here's Nelson, Rocky Nelson, first base. That'll be a hard shot to left field, and oh, what a catch there by Tom Paciorek. Tom Paciorek holds on. And that'll be 1 out. Here is Dick Grote, who's 1 for 1 today, the shortstop. He's hitting .385, no home runs, 29 RBI. The 2-1 to Grote. This will be to right field. What a play by Harold Baines. My goodness. Paciorek and Baines. And now we need Rudy Law to make this one. Here's Burgess. He is the only RBI of the day for the Pirates. The 2-1. This is the center field, but it's not going to be caught. And it will be a base hit. Oh, and he's going to second, and he makes the out. So that's Rudy Law. Rudy Law with the assist. So we go left, right, center. And that's the end of the fourth inning. The score, Chicago 2 and Pittsburgh 1. What an inning. The Oakland Derby 4-4, 3-1 New York still. The Senators are up. Detroit and Boston are tied. The Pirates are up on Chicago. Cincinnati looking good. The Pittsburgh Derby, 91 beating 79. Philadelphia up big. The Yankees at 27 beating the 69 Mets. Anaheim up huge. Tampa Bay and New York tied at nothing. 0-0 as they would say. Houston up 62. The Colt 45s up 5-0. The Mets blowing out the Dodgers. Houston has the lead again. They've won 8 in a row. They might win 9. Look at Florida and Minnesota. How about this scheduling irony? Florida is the team chasing the 60 Pirates. Minnesota is the team that is chasing the White Sox. As I had to get a drink of water there. But they're chasing the team of the White Sox. So right now, that one game is very, very big. Your finals so far are the ones we went over. Top of the fifth, Law, Dubzinski, and Law again. Here's Law, Vance. Struck him out. That'll be 1 out. Here's Dubzinski now. Jerry Dubzinski singled in the third, 1-for-1 today. The 2-2. That'll be a shot and a base hit. He could get a little bit on this. Dubzinski around first. He's going to go to second. And it'll be outside, and they're going to throw it in. It'll be a double for Dubzinski. That is so big. Here's Rudy Law now, 0 for 2. 0 for 2, 1 out. Dubzinski on second, the 1-2. On the ground, are they going to be able to get Rudy Law? Yes, they barely get him. 2 out. And here's Greg Walker. 1 for 2. The 2-2, and they strike him out. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The score, Chicago 2, Pittsburgh 1. Bottom in the fifth inning, here's Burden, Mazeroski, and Skinner. So Burden is 1 for 1 today. Kuzman, 52 pitches. The 1-1 here. High pop fly to left. And underneath is Pachorik, 1 out. Maybe we'll have another left, right, center. It's Mazeroski, 0 for 1 today. Minnesota's up 2-0 in that game. The pitch. Ball 4, Mazeroski will go to first. He had 2-0 in that game. That means that the White Sox need to win this one. So here we go, bottom of the fifth, 1 out. Here's Bob Skinner, 0 for 2. The 0-1. It's deep to left field and near the right pole. Gone! It's gone! And Bob Skinner has given the Pirates a 3-2 lead.
Designated driver for this evening, please remember to drink responsibly.
My goodness, here in the bottom of the fifth, it's 3-2. Here's Dick Stewart. It's 3-2 Pirates down bottom of the fifth. The 1-0 to Stewart. High pop fly. This changes everything now. Underneath and making the catch, 2 outs. As it stands now, the Pirates would now get a buffer of 2 games. Clemente 0 for 2. The 2-2 to Clemente. Struck him out, and that'll be it. But the Pirates, after 5 innings now, have a 3-2 lead. Here in the top of the 6th, you got Fisk, Lazinski, and Baines. Fisk, Lazinski, and Baines. Here comes Carlton Fisk, 1 for 2 today. The 3-1. Oh, he got suckered into that, but he hits it deep. Hits it deep. It's gone over the clock. Over the clock, and it is 3-3 now. Carlton Fisk. And he has tied the game at 3. Beautiful there. There's Greg Lazinski. 13 home runs now. Vern Law at 84 pitches down. The 1-2. And that'll be to left field. And caught there by Skinner, 1 out. Harold Baines, 1 for 2. The 3-2 to Baines. Oh, that was hard hit to right field. They might give him back the lead. He doesn't. It's going to be 2 outs. Clemente goes back. 2 outs, and here's Tom Paciorek. He's been all over left field. He needs to get on first base now. The 0-1 to Paciorek. High pop fly, and he goes to where he's going to be in a few seconds. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Chicago has tied it 3-3. An important game. You know, the flip-flopping of teams early, that's expected early on, but as we're nearing the halfway point, teams want to get leads, solidify, and go on from there. And right now, it is just, here's Don Hope. 0 for 2. 3-2 pitch to Hope. Hard shot, second. The first, they make it 1 out. Rocky Nelson's 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Nelson on the ground, same thing. Second and first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. And here's Dick Grote. 1 for 2 today, the shortstop. The 1-0. Grote is going to hit it to right field and a base hit. So Grote will start out with a single. It's been 2-out lightning all day today in this game. It's like just get the 2 people to stand there and get them out quickly, and then you get to work for both these teams. Burgess is having a great day. He's 2 for 2. He has an RBI. He had the first RBI of the game. 3-3, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning, Grote on first. The 1-2. On the ground, it'll be short. The second, and that's going to be it. Top of the 7th inning, the score, Chicago 3, Pittsburgh 3. So we go to the top of the 7th inning. Tony Bernazard, 1 for 2. He had that 2-run home run in the second. With that 2-run home run in the second, the 3-0. They walked him. They want to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. But Vern Law has a lot of his stats coming up here. He's up 101 pitches. So he's got to look at that, and it'll be the 1-2 now. And this will get away, and he won't go. Won't go. As Vern Law against Vance Law. Vern against Vance. Vance is 0 for 2. The 3-2. Walked them, and now there's 2 on. New pitcher is Earl Francis. He's 0-1, 17 in the 3rd innings pitch. Struck out 13, walked 5, 10 earned runs, 5.19 ERA, and Jerry Hairston, the pinch hitter. 3-1 Minnesota leads Florida. That's a big game. Top of the 7th inning, the 3-1. High in the right field. This might be good. This is all the way out. It's a 3-run home run, and it's 6-3, and that would be the big one. That's the big one. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 3 now. A 3-run home run, number 10 of the year for Hairston. And there's still nobody out. Here's Rudy Law, Earl Francis. Oh, that was terrible. A 1-1 to Law. High into left field. He can't get on first. He has 33 stolen bases, and this one's going to be an out, 1 out. Here's Greg Walker, 1 for 3. The first pitch. That'll be a base hit straight away. Top of the 7th inning, 1 out. A base hit. 1 out, top of the 7th, and it is Carlton Fisk. Cincinnati all over San Diego. They're just using anybody to pitch. They don't want to burn a bullpen. That'll be to right field. Underneath and running. They make the catch. Mazeroski. He's good. Wow, that 3-run home run's big. And here's old Francis Lazinski, 0 for 3 today. The 1-2. High pop fly to right field. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close, and it is caught, though. Enjoy the out-of-town score. Verdon, Mazeroski, and Skinner. And Verdon, Mazeroski, and Bob Skinner. And here comes Bill Verdon, 1 for 2. 1 and 2 now. Third, the first 1 out. In the bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out. Here's Bill Mazeroski now, 0 for 1. The 2-1. That'll be on the ground. Second to first, 2 outs. 2 outs, Bob Skinner. He has the 2-run home run. He's 1 for 3 today. Hitting .227, 4 home runs, 13 RBI. Kuzman is still in, the 2-2. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 8th inning. Chicago has blown us open 6-3. Right now, Harold Baines, Pachorek, and Bernazard. Here's Harold Baines, 1 for 3 today. Earl Francis still in there after 14 pitches. Baines the first. And they will get him safe. He beats it out. And there's Tom Pachorek. Oh, what a tough game that was. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up. They throw to second. They throw to first. That's a 6-4-3. And here's Bernazard. The 3-1. Base hit. And that's going to be a base hit to right. Two outs, top of the 8th inning. And here is Vance. Vance Law, 0 for 2. That'll be to right field. This is going to be deep, and this will be against the wall. Let's see if they bring someone around to score. It's a deep outfield, and they will. No, it'll be second and third. A stand-up double for Law. And that is Vanslaw, not Rudy. And here's Fletcher. Fletcher, the shortstop, that is a new hitter. And Diamante Salivo. 1-0, 10 and a third innings pitch. Giving up 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, 5 walks, a 1.74 ERA. And right now at this point, you might walk Fletcher to get the Law. If you walk him, it's a loaded bases, but we have 2 outs, 8th inning. This could really open the game up. The 0-2. On the ground. Third. To first, and they get him out. They go to the bottom of the 8th to score. Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 3. Bottom of the 8th inning, Dick Stewart is 1 for 3. Stewart, Clemente, and Hope. Guzman is still in the game at 102 pitches. The 2-1 to Stewart. That'll be on the ground, short. The first one out. They're running out of outs. Chicago looking very good here. New pitcher, Dennis Lamp. Dennis Lamp is 1-1, 21 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 15 hits, 6 earned runs. Struck out 14, walked nothing, an ERA at 2.49. That's Dennis Lamp. Well, here's Roberto Clemente, nobody on with 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning. 6-3 Chicago. The first pitch to Clemente. Clemente, a base hit right to center field. So Clemente will go to first. On to the 8th inning. Here's Hoke. Don Hoke 0 for 3. 2-2. Struck him out, and there's 2 outs. Rocky Nelson at first base. They got Clemente on first. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 6-3 Chicago, the 1-0. Little roller, Lamp will pick it up and throw to first, and they get out of that. They go to the 9th inning, the score, Chicago 6, Pittsburgh 3. The bottom of the 9th, we're going to check the Minnesota score. Wow, Baltimore getting no hit, Detroit looking very good, bottom of the 4th inning there. But here is Rudy Law, top of the 9th inning. Olivo still in after 3 pitches. 0 for 4 is Law, and that'll be on the ground. Second to first, 1 out. 1 out, here's Greg Walker, 2 for 4. Walker is 2 for 4, the 1-2. High into left field, and caught is Skinner, 2 outs. Very quickly. Carlton Fisk, he has a home run. 2 for 4 home run and an RBI. The 1-0. This is to right field. Fisk will be 3 for 5. And let's see how far he'll go. Going right to right center field, and Fisk will be in. It is a double. It is a double. And here's Lazinski, 0 for 4. The 2-2. This will be left center field. Way back, and Olivo has just given up a 2-run home run. Over the ivy, and Chicago has just solidified an 8-3 lead and probably a win. That was so big. Greg Lazinski, number 14 for home run. Here's Harold Baines, 2 for 4. The 0-1. That's to right field again. This might be, it'll hit the wall, the very top of the wall. It doesn't go out. Let's see what they do. And Baines will go to second. Levo needs to get it out. Here's Pachorik. First pitch. On the ground, it'll be second to first, and they get the out. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The score: Chicago 8, Pittsburgh 3. Wow, they get two more. Dennis Lamp will stay in. They don't want to burn through a reliever here. Another one. Here's Dick Grote, 2 for 3 today. Bottom of the ninth inning, Lamp. And that'll be on the ground. Second to first, one out. One out, here's Burgess. Minnesota leading Florida 8-3. What that means is this. Chicago would stay, everything would stay the same. Everything would stay the same. Chicago would stay tied, and the Pirates would stay a game up. Here's Burgess, the 3-2 with one out. That's going to be opposite field and a base hit. So they need one run before they can think a grand slam, and Burgess has had a great day. So with one out, Burgess will be on second. And here's Bill Verdon, 1 for 3. Bill Verdon, the 1-2. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. And now we have Bill Mazeroski, 0 for 2 today. Chicago is trying to win this game. Right now, they're 8-3 up. The 2-2 on the ground, short. The first, and that's it. Chicago wins. That is it. The Chicago White Sox have won 8-3 over the Pirates, and everything stays the same. It all stays the same here in match day 49, as the White Sox are 27-22 and the Pirates fall to 29-20. The only thing is that sneaking of Cleveland underneath. You can see the player of the game is Tony Bernazard. Bernazard had a great game and he had a 2 for 3. He has 2 RBI, a home run. He walked once. And that was big, Bernazard's home run, but they ended up pulling away in the 6th and the 7th inning, and the final score is 8-3. The White Sox 27-22, and the Pirates 29-20. Tomorrow will be, or tonight maybe, we're going to see the halfway point, celebrate the halfway point of the Creators Cup. You can see wow, I'll tell you what, the Dodgers and the Mets, that'll be the big one from Shea Stadium. This was 49, so it would be 50. So let's take a look right now at all the scores and go through everything. The Blue Jays beat the 66 Dodgers. They're the Indians. Again, they're closer. They're closer to everything else. They went 8-3 over the Nationals. A big win there. The Astros go to 32-17, a 10-inning win over the Diamondbacks. The Cubs creeping towards 500, a big win over the Astros. The A's and the Derby, 89 over 72 in 11 innings. The 73 Mets beat the 64 Phillies. They don't want that loss. The Senators beat the Padres. They're in a free fall. The Padres. The 04 Red Sox, remember they were the coffin winners. They were the last team to win a game. They were 0-6, and then they win here 5-3. The Pirates is 71, they win their 5 over. The 90 Reds, they win. They're tied with the Padres in record at 7 under 500. The Phillies, they keep flirting with 500. They had a big losing streak, but what a win over the Expos. The 91 Pirates over the 79 Pirates there. The Angels crushed the Yankees. That was big, and then they put in some relievers at the end. But the Angels are 36-13 and looking pretty dang good. The White Sox, 8-3 in the game that you just had. The Rays, 4-2 over the 98 Yankees. That's big for them. We'll show you why. The 27 Yankees beat the 69 Mets, 11-5. They're 5 over. The 70 Orioles got beat by the Colt 45s. They are sliding. The 77 Yankees, they end the winning streak of the 05 Astros. The 85 Royals beat the Mariners. The 86 Mets beat the Dodgers 14-10, a football score. It was 7-0 Mets over the Dodgers, and then all of a sudden it was crazy, and it was 14-7, 14-10 there. The Twins beat the Marlins 8-3. The Dodgers over the Rangers 13-5. No-hitter. It is a no-hitter for the 86 Astros. They no-hit the 66 Orioles. Deshays with the no-hitter. That's absolutely incredible. We're going to go back to that. Deshays, who was 0-5. He was 0-5. He gets a no-hitter. And we'll talk a little bit more on that when we get there. The Cardinals 6-0 there. And there it is, the Tigers 17-9. The Red Sox 5-4. We'll get back to that no-hitter in a second. The Giants Derby 0-1 beat 62. 62 is under 500. The Brewers lose in 10 to the 03 Cubs. The 93 Blue Jays trying to right their ship. They beat the 88 Dodgers 11-4. And the 01 A's beat the 81 Expos. So the 01 A's trying to take a lead there in their division. Taking a look, the replay, we're going to take a look here in the Astrodome at the final 9th inning. And here it is. Here are the 3 outs here. This was the first one. It was third to first. Oh, the error. The error, so... But anyway, the second one was a pop fly. Still with no hits. Underneath. And they made the out. 1 out. And this was with 1 out, the 1-1. And he got it to right field. We thought this might have been out. And this was the catch, 2 outs. You notice there's nobody here because this was so unexpected. And then Russ Snyder, the left fielder, he just pops up. And the shortstop, and actually center fielder, comes in, runs in and gets it. And that's the no-hitter. And everybody comes in. Jim Deshays, he comes in, and they all run in. And they all run out because that was the big no-hitter. That was incredible. So 4-0 there, the no-hitter. As you saw, only a few people saw that. That is incredible. That was a shocking no-hitter. That was really shocking. So that is a shocking no-hitter. As you can see, the hitting streak's 27 for Jackson. But when we take a look at the league home, Roberto Clemente of Pittsburgh is 71, is now the batting leader. Elston Howard is down by 5 points. Manny Ramirez for Cleveland is at 401. Home runs, Cepeda is 21. Runs batted in, Soto with 57. Stolen bases, Tim Raines is now up to 35. Earned run average, Deshays incredible. And that is, he's beating out Oswald now. Wins, Mudcat Grant with 8. Strikeouts, Randy Johnson. He leads by 18 over Koufax. Saves, Agosto and Eckersley. Elroy Face with 15. Runs scored, the Nationals are leading. Batting average, the Tigers. Home runs, the Red Sox of 04 If they get in the playoffs, that'll be big. Stolen bases, the Expos. Runs against the Houston Astros, lead by 17. Defensive efficiency, the White Sox are good. Starter ERA, the Dodgers of 63 and the Dodgers of 66. Bullpen ERA, the Astros, and fielding, including pitching, the Pirates. They've been leading all year on that. Now let's take a look really quickly at the standings, because now it'll be halfway tonight or tomorrow. But take a look at this. So LA is first, and the Pirates in Arizona are tied for second. The Pirates in Arizona are now tied for second. So Arizona lost, and the Pirates have won. So that is very big. Both the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers lost big today. The Bozeman League, you have the Pirates and the Astros, but the 05 Astros, they also lost one. So they couldn't make it one game. So they're down 2 games there. The Ron Chucka League, you have Washington and Detroit fighting for it, but the Red Sox won 2 straight. So they cut it to 4. They've cut it to 4. The lead there with the Detroit Tigers. And they are only 5 back. Remember, they were 0-6. They're 25-18 since then. So they've won 2 straight. You got to wonder about that. The Royals in 1980 are just dropping off the earth here. Bob Stokes League, Houston 1980, 2 in a row. Philadelphia loses. They have now a 7-game lead. They're going to be the first to clinch. I have a really heavy feeling. But the Colt 45s, they got to be careful there. The Mets have lost 8 in a row and they're already 15 back. You only play 100 games, so, I mean, 68-32 is the best they can do. And, 60 wins, you're going to, maybe for second, but you got to get on a huge, like the Mets need to win like 10 in a row. If they do that, they'll be in there. The Phillies are 7 back. Now, look at Brainiac Baseball. The Tigers and the A's are tied. And the Expos are now 1 behind. The Expos are now 1 behind. Tampa Bay, they're 2 behind. They're very close. Remember, the Tigers and the A's, the top 2 make it. Toronto is 5 back, and same with the Padres. But you can see the Tigers and the A's right there, very big. The Jabs Blabs 8, the New York Mets are 31-18. The Orioles, who just lost, they've lost 3 straight. And they are 4 behind the Mets, who have won 2 straight. But be careful, the Cubs are coming up, and the Phillies, that could in a week, or I don't want to say a week because I'll be in Pakistan here soon. They'll be very big. The Dodgers and the Yankees, look at the 27 Yankees. They've won 1. The Dodgers lost 1, so they're trying to get a little bit of a buffer area there. The Brewers are back a little bit more. We're taking a look there. Anaheim, 36-13. The Angels, Los Angeles Dodgers, is 63. They're 5 behind. The Yankees is 61. Stay there, but the Angels have won 7 straight. They're playing great baseball now. And the Orioles are 7 back. They were no hit today. Unbelievable there. The Pirates here, the 91 Pirates, the top 3 have won. The top 3 have won. So the Pirates are still 4 ahead. They've been the way the whole time. Chicago is 4 behind second, so they are tied. Chicago and Minnesota. Now the Oakland A's have lost 2 straight. 2, 3, and 4. So there are separation. What used to be a very jammed conference division is now very big. You got Oakland and the Rangers. It is 8 and 9 games. So they are 4 and 5 games back, and the Padres are now 6 games back. So the Padres have lost 4 in a row. They had it 21-24. Now they're back. Principals picks. The Pirates are 1. The Marlins lost. So the Indians are moving up. They're only 2 back of the playoffs of the Pirates and the Marlins, meaning tomorrow's games will be very big. The Indians have won 2 straight, and everybody's losing. The Reds of 1990 are back, way back there. They're 7 back, and that's the way we have it. That's the way we have it. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. and watch for stats and statistics. Have a great day.